Hey there y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad you stopped by to spend some time with me today. If you're new here, welcome to YouTube. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope that by the end of this video that you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming part of our little family here on the internet. And as always, I'd like to urge you to share this video and the channel with whoever you think would be interested in beauty, skincare, lifestyle, just all kinds of stuff for those of us over 50. Today I'm going to be talking about my faves and fails for the month of February. I think it's kind of even on the faves and the fails. And not everything is a brand new product. Some of it's new to me and some of it's just stuff that I really enjoyed throughout the month. So let's get started. First up on my faves is this little product here. This is Lumify eye drops. I'd heard quite a few YouTubers talking about it. I'm sorry, I have a hair right here in my way. What it does is it brightens up the whites of your eyes. You might not even realize that the whites of your eyes are a little red or a little discolored in any way until you put this stuff in. And then boom, it really opens up the eye. It brightens it. It makes you look more alert, more awake. Now, if you have contact lenses like I do, put this in, 15-20 minutes before you put in your contacts and you'll be good to go. But I've really enjoyed the Lumify drops and now I know what everybody's been raving about. Another fave for the month of February is from Juvia's Place. I've been using their eyeshadows and some of their blushes for quite some time, but I had never tried any of their other products. So I ordered their I Am Magic foundation and boy, they're not kidding. This stuff is magic. I got mine in the shade Bally, and Juvia's Place has like 30 gazillion shades. I don't know how many, but it's a whole lot. Everybody's going to find a shade match. This is a full coverage foundation. Want to warn you beforehand, you're not going to get any sheer BBCC cream, natural, skin-like, everything showing through. No. You're going to get coverage with this. You have any imperfections you want to cover up? Takes care of it. But the thing is, it doesn't look heavy or matte or make you look like you're wearing a mask. It just gives exceptional coverage. I love the way it lays on my skin. I love the fact that it didn't dry me out, that it didn't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. And for something this thick and this full coverage, I was really afraid we were going to have some settling issues, but nope, didn't have any. You can see that it goes on thick, you can see that it goes on full, but you can also see that it doesn't look like a thick, full foundation. And it blends out so beautifully. I've used it with a damp beauty sponge. I used it with my Toddy Blendiful. I used it with a brush. Of course, the brush is going to give you the most coverage because it doesn't shear it out as much as the other two ways do. But definitely one of my faves, definitely going right into my rotation. The I Am Magic Foundation by Juvia's Place. You can get it at Ulta, you can get it on their website. As I'm filming this, I think my shade Bally is sold out at Ulta, so you can go to the Juvia's Place website and get it. I'll put both links down below for you. I want to throw a fail in because I don't want to have them all grouped up in one place where it sounds all negative and sad and everything. This is from e.l.f. and I can't believe this was a fail, but it was. This is e.l.f.'s new Lash Out Loud mascara. Every YouTuber that I have watched has praised this mascara to the sky, raved about it. I thought it was like the second coming of mascara, so I immediately ordered it. I was really underwhelmed with this mascara. It didn't add volume to my lashes. It didn't add very much length. I've got on 2 coats today and it's just mascara. Everybody's going on about the little wand here. Come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. The wand is, kind of bendy. Big deal. Mascara's not that great. So it's got a bendy wand. I will say that it hasn't smeared, transferred under my eyes, and it hasn't flaked. So, I mean, that's good. But for something that was just supposed to be the grandest mascara in the history of mascaras, this one fell way short. It's a good mascara, but it's just really not anything to write home about. Another favorite for this month, well, for last month now, is one that I've had for a while, and I brought it out to use and a look that I was doing one day and realized how much I really love this. It's the Ulta Beauty brand, and it's the metallic cream eyeshadow, and this is in Breakdance. It's supposed to be a dupe for one of the Charlotte Tilbury metallic cream mascaras. I can't remember which one it's supposed to be. Maybe Marie Antoinette? I can't remember. It gives such a lovely sheen without being over the top. And it just adds something to just about any look. Plus it stays put. I haven't found that it creased on me or anything. And since it's an Ulta Beauty brand, it's not that expensive at all. So this was a definite fave for this month. Glad I found it again and glad I started using it again. Another favorite for this month is from NYX. And by the way, I checked. It is pronounced NYX and not NYX. It just drove me crazy not knowing, so I had to check. This is the NYX lip pencil and it's in the shade Natural. I lost the top to it. Yeah, I know. But it's just, you know, your regular wooden lip pencil that, you know, you sharpen. I really love the color of this though. It's just beautiful. It's not too pink, it's not too brown, it's just about perfect. I'm wearing it today as my lip liner and it worked out perfect, even though I did lose the cap. I've had it for a little while, but it's been a favorite for the month of February. I've been wearing it quite a bit. Another fail for February is from Fenty Beauty. I've heard wonderful things about this product. It didn't work for me. And let me explain why. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I've got mine in shade 120. Look, this is a really great foundation. They knocked it out of the park with the formulation of this powder foundation. It is very soft, very finely milled, and it blends like a dream. I mean, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Unfortunately, if you have dry, textured skin with visible pores and lines and wrinkles, this is probably not going to work for you. Powder foundations just don't get along with mature skin. Everyone had been saying that the Pro Filter Soft Matte was different, that it did look good on mature skin. Didn't look good on my mature skin. That was very disappointing because I really wanted to like this. I really wanted to use it. I just can't. Y'all, it just looks awful on me. I think I did better when I was 7 years old and playing in my mom's Max Factor pancake stick than I did with this. It just didn't work. My skin is just not the client for this product. So unfortunately, it is a fail for the month of February for me. In my current makeup favorites video, I mentioned that my favorite color corrector and my favorite concealer are all from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics brand. I have not been able to find anything to match them as far as coverage and as far as the fact that they don't crease and they don't wear away and they don't sink into lines and wrinkles. And they have just been my holy grail for some time now. I also told you in that video that, you know, for personal reasons, I just don't purchase from Jeffree Star Cosmetics anymore. And I've been looking for something to replace my color corrector and concealer from the brand, but I couldn't find anything that was as good. I think I may have found something. I know, right? The color corrector is from Makeup Revolution, and I heard about this from Gemma at Pampered Wolf. It's the Revolution Conceal and Correct, and this is in the peach shade. When I first opened it and I first put it on, I was kind of leery and I thought there is absolutely no way this is going to work because it's a much thinner consistency than the Magic Star. And the color is not as peach. It's about a half a shade lighter than the one from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. But when I blended this out, I was blown away. I wish I could have been here with me because I was putting it on and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, over a color corrector. But I've looked so hard trying to find something to take the place of my Magic Star color corrector and I hadn't been able to find any, and here this is. Also, I wore it all day. It didn't crease. It didn't fade away, didn't sink into my fine lines and wrinkles, and it kept my incredibly dark circles covered up. Boy, was I happy. So this is definitely a favorite for February. I'm going to keep using it to make sure that it continues to work as well as the Magic Star color correctors. So I've got my fingers crossed though, because it's starting off with a bang. And I also heard about the concealer that I think is going to take the place of my Magic Star Concealer from Gemma at Pampered Wolf, and it's from Revolution Pro. The Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer is one that she was talking about that worked really great on her, and I think she said it worked really great on her mother as well. I love her mom. Y'all have got to watch Gemma's channel, and hopefully the lockdowns in England will ease up so that her mom can come back and film with her again. I love it when they're together. They are fantastic. But Gemma was talking about this concealer, so I ordered it. This was another one where I wish I could have been here, because I was just going bananas because of the coverage on this, how smooth it was, how good it looked. I'm not wearing it today because I am testing out some other makeup to do a speed review on that for you in an upcoming video. Husband. But I have been wearing this the rest of the time to test it out. It doesn't crease. I love it. It's wonderful. And hopefully this will take the place of my Magic Star Concealer. I'm going to keep wearing it, going to keep testing it out, going to make sure that I don't have any problems with it. But for right now, it's coming in strong. Oh, and by the way, this is the shade C6. In my alphabet tag video, which I will link below for you, my letter O, I chose Olaplex for hair care. And unfortunately, one of my fails this month is from Olaplex. Even though I absolutely love the number 0 and the number 3 bond correctors, unfortunately the shampoo and conditioners, the number 4 and the number 5, didn't work for me. I was really shocked when I took my hair down out of the towel and my hair was frizzy and dry and kind of straw-like, and the only thing that I had done different was use this shampoo and conditioner. And I had been so thrilled with the number 0 and the number 3 that I really thought that these were going to work too, but they did not. So I won't be using these two, the numbers 4 and 5, but I will continue to use the other Olaplex products that I have because I really like them, just not the shampoo and conditioner. And my last product is a fave. I've been wanting to try this forever. So I finally ordered it. You can get it on the Morphe site. This is the P. Louise Eye Base, and it is an eyeshadow primer. For a long time, you could only get it in Great Britain, and it was just an absolute booger to try to get it in the United States. But now Morphe carries it on their website. May carry it in their stores. The nearest Morphe store to me is like 5 hours east. I'm not gonna go there. But this eyeshadow primer is just wonderful. Look at that. I mean, it's got this iridescent radiance to it. Oh, that really perks up your eyes. It negates any discoloration that you might have on your eyelids so that the color of your eyeshadow can come out and remain true. I like my Milani eyeshadow primer. I mean, I use it most of the time, but the thing is it doesn't have very good coverage as far as color coverage. I mean, it covers your eye, but it doesn't do anything to add any discoloration blocking things. The only eyeshadow primer I've got that does that is, well, it's not really an eyeshadow primer. It's from MAC and it's the Paint Pot, and I use the shade Painterly. And it's a thicker, drier formula because, you know, it is an eyeshadow, but it does lay a really nice coverage down on your eyelid so your eyeshadow color will remain true. Well, the P. Louise does it. It's not as heavy as the MAC, and it's definitely got the coverage that the Milani doesn't. So the fact that everybody's been raving about this, there's a reason for it. This is an absolutely fantastic eyeshadow primer. Now you can get it online from Morphe. And those are my faves and fails for the month of February. I know there's not a lot of them, but since the channel is new, I didn't really have a whole lot of things lined up. Oh, just wait for March. I've been having orders coming in every single day of new products that I can talk about. Earlier I mentioned that I've got a speed review video coming up. I also have a full face of e.l.f. products, some of their newer ones, some of the ones that aren't that new? So if you want to see those, you're interested in those, just subscribe to my channel. Ring the notification bell, and that way you'll get one notification from YouTube that I've done an upload and you won't miss any of my videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That will really help to grow my channel. And share the channel and the video with whoever you think might be interested in beauty, skincare, lifestyle, all kinds of stuff for those of us over 50. Thank you again for spending some time with me today. I am so grateful, and I'll see you next time.